Tonight, 3 missing Indiana kids are safe and they're in the custody of Child Protective Services in Texas. We're now getting our first look at the children just minutes after police found them.
They were the subject of that silver alert that was issued over the holiday weekend. Thanks for inviting us in. It's 5 o'clock. I'm Scott Swan in tonight for Felicia.
I'm Anne-Marie Tiernan. That silver alert was also for their parents. Those parents did not have custody of the kids. And now the parents are under arrest. They're in Texas and they're waiting extradition to come back here to Indianapolis. Now, in the last 2 hours, our Marina Silver spoke to the sheriff about the standoff that went down there that led up to the arrest.
Yeah, Marina, what did they have to say?
Well, you guys just saw that video and you can see those kids clinging to those Texas Rangers. Now, I did speak with the Frio County Sheriff's Office, who says that after 5 days, that silver alert for the Terrell kids is canceled. And what he says, what matters the most is that the kids have been found and they're safe.
It's an extreme relief of stress and anxiety.
3 kids now safe in the custody of the Texas Department of Children. Frio County Chief Deputy Peter Salinas, who was at the standoff Tuesday night, says the Terrell children were found at a motel in Pearsall, Texas, a town about 50 miles from San Antonio.
Of course, when you see that they're healthy and that they're out and they're being escorted by our officers, just to know that all of our efforts, all of our combined efforts with so many agencies working together, be it state, local, and federal, we were able to make it get a good resolution.
On July 4th, IMPD issued a silver alert for the children. It said they were likely with their non-custodial parents, Willie and Jessica Terrell. Police believed they were in danger because they did not have their medication. Court documents say the kids' grandfather had custody of them. He took the children to a restaurant to visit their parents on July 4th. When he went to the restroom, documents say video surveillance shows the parents leaving with the children. Officer Tommy Thompson with IMPD says a silver alert was needed.
Based on the fact that these are children, non-custodial abduction, we care about all children, and in this instance, this was not right. And that's what we cared about.
Authorities tracked the couple after court documents show Willie called his therapist and said the family was on their way to Mexico. And he wanted the FBI to investigate why his children were taken from him. Frio County, where the family was found, is about 100 miles from the Mexico border. Chief Deputy Salinas says police tried to pull Willie over on Tuesday. He then led police on a pursuit to the family's motel room, where a standoff took place. Negotiators were brought in.
They had them on the phone for hours and hours on end trying to figure out what we needed to do or what we could do for them to get them to bring a peaceable end to this situation.
Almost 8 hours later, the family came outside peacefully and the children were safe. And the kids are in the custody of a State Department, and once again, we want to emphasize they have been medically cleared. We're waiting to hear back about reunification efforts back here in Indy. Now, as for the parents, while they have not been charged, they have been taken into custody, and we are waiting for extradition back here to Indy as well.
Yeah. All right, Marina, thanks for the update.